Hi, my name is Ellie. I am one half of Tough Souls, and today this is a 3-minute trail video all about the Lough Derg Way. The Lough Derg Way is a 70-kilometre linear trail that we walked from Limerick city to Dromineer in County Tipperary. This trail took us 3 days, following the River Shannon and walking around the beautiful Lough Derg. It was our 27th trail when walking all 42 of Ireland's National Waymark trails. On our first day, the trail was very wet. The first 5 kilometres or so linked the city centre with the University of Limerick. Once past UL, the trail continued along small canals linked to the River Shannon. Less used, these trails were fun to walk along as we wound our way through magical green arches and ivy doors. It felt lush and alive. On day 1, we briefly meet up with the River Shannon itself, walking along the embankment that channels this huge body of water through to power stations and other waterways. Waking up on day 2, the sun was out, and setting out from O'Brien's Bridge, we walked down a couple of lanes until we reached the Shannon embankment again. As we walked this stretch, we passed loud dams and shared the slopes with sheep. We stopped for lunch in Lough, and before long we were heading back out along roads and dirt tracks. The second half of our day was a slow, long climb uphill. Eventually, we reached the top of Tuna Hill, where we found the remains of a mammoth cross that had been erected in the 1930s, and the shiny new cross that was put up in its place in the early 2000s. After that, the trail downhill is made up of a long series of log and dirt steps cut into the ground. On finally reaching the bottom, we turned off trail to go stay in Derg Lodge for the night. Day 3 was our final day on the trail. We followed some small access roads and crossed through farmland as we worked our way up the east side of Lough Derg. Later that day we passed through the Callas, an embanked area to prevent flooding, but which has also become a nature area. After this we followed some meandering tracks along the lakeshore and then a small road section into Dromineer to bring the trail to a close. We finished at dusk under deep pink skies. This trail featured a fantastic mixture of terrain, starting in Limerick city, heading out along the rivers, climbing up through the hills and then back down to the lake shores. If you've done some hiking and are looking to get into doing multi-day walks, this might be a great trail for you to start on. While there may be very few camping options along the way, there's a lot of indoor accommodation in Limerick city, Lough and along the lakeshore. As seen in our experience of this trail, the weather in Ireland is very, very changeable, so make sure to plan ahead and prepare and bring waterproof gear. The terrain of this trail doesn't necessarily call for hiking boots, but you will definitely need sturdy, comfortable footwear. For more information about this trail, please check out the description. As with all our videos, this video is made possible by the wonderful people who support us on Patreon. This week, I'd like to say an extra special thank you to Shawnee Ryan, Bruce Bile and Renata Lang. It's through their fantastic support they're able to keep making videos, and I'd like to say such a huge thank you to all of you. Thank you so much for your support. We really, really appreciate it, and I'll see you in our next video.